The Tascosa Rebels are in Wichita Falls for the area round to take on Arlington Bowie. Can Joseph Plunk and the Rebels take down a Metroplex team?
In 4A, we have a battle between the Harvesters and the Andrews Mustangs. Can Pampa keep up their red hot last couple weeks? It's week 2 of the playoffs, and it's time for the locker room.
From Fox 14 News, this is the Locker Room.
Welcome back inside the locker room for another exciting edition, the final edition of the 2019 season. Now, we're still covering high school football all the way up to the state championship game, just our final locker room of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. He's Clint Brakebill. I'm Zach Martin. Where did the time go?
Oh, I know. Flew by.
Absolutely. So it feels like yesterday I was traveling around the Panhandle for 2 days. Now we're here in the area round. Yep. Let's get started. 6A Division II Tascosa taking on Arlington Bowie.
Let's do it.
All right, so first quarter, we're going to have Drew Dearmy. He's going to hand it off to Marcellus Sims, who's going to break a couple tackles before diving into the end zone for the 5-yard score, 7-0 Bowie. However, Joseph Plunk, he's pretty good, and his running backs are as well. He hands it off to Quayshawn Poindexter, who runs it in for the 3-yard touchdown. That'd make it 7-7. Still in the first quarter, we're going to have DeArmond again. Drops back, going to find Jimmy Valson back in the end zone. Pretty good snag. Wide open, though, 14-7 Bowie. And then how about some more from Joseph Plunk? We have a lot of highlights of him weaving in and out of traffic, scoring touchdowns. Tonight, a little bit more conservative. Here's the pitch to Darius Sanders, and he says, well, you can take it, right? And he goes, yeah, I can. 40 yards all the way to the end zone. That man's talented.
A running back you really like, Zach.
Yeah, he's talented. He's got a couple years left at Tascosa. Here's some more Drew Dearman. He's going to take the snap, find Jimmy Valson again. Is he this wide open again? No. Great catch that time. 10-yard score. That'd make it 21-14. How about one more time? You guys already see the score, but Joseph Plunk this time fakes the handoff, then pitches it to Max Burleson. That's an 8-yard score. Tascosa, they get that win. Back-to-back area champs for the Rebels.
45-37 in Abilene. Emerald High taking on Colleyville Heritage. And we'll start in the first quarter. Opening drive for the Sandies, Will Maynard to Davin Lemons, another player you like there,
Oh,
Zach,
yeah, absolutely.
for a first down. Leads to Will Maynard. Well, this time keeping it himself, and he's going to find the end zone, Zach. 7-0.
We've seen that
Amarillo High Sandies. Colleyville responds. It's going to be Isaac Chabet. Just like that. With a carry. Chabet for the first down. Then it's going to be A.J. Smith. Incomplete. Please.
Shout out,
I've been to a Venom game or two in my life. That would stop the drive, leading to a field goal attempt. No good.
Ooh.
Remains 7-0. Next Emerald drive is going to lead to a punt, but let's see what happens on this punt. A low snap, and then he's going to get caught. Throws it away.
Oh, no.
Okay, good field position. That leads to a touchdown by Isaac Chabet. Tied at 7. Second quarter we go. Fourth down. A.J. Smith this time. To Yager Habison. Drive is alive. A.J. Smith again. It's going to be a 1-yard touchdown run. Makes it 14-7 Panthers, and Colleyville wins it 31-17.
Great second year from Chad Dunham in the Emerald High Sandies. Finally, for 5A, Randall Andrews taking on El Paso Canutillo. Here we go with a long pass from Jacoby Norman. That would get the score there. How about some more from Jacoby Norman? This time handing it off. Another Randall score, and they're looking in control. Where was this Randall team all year?
They just got better and better. They got healthier, and I think that had a lot to do with it. They have momentum going now, and Randall's able to get a win. How about a 4 seed now getting 2 wins in the playoffs? For those that don't like 4 seeds in there, they're showing you why, and obviously a big win for them as well against Canutillo. And by the way, that was Patrick Perea and Dylan Shiney getting in for the touchdown for Randall. Now we go to our defensive play of the week, and for this one,
yeah, we're going out to Bushland. Great pick here, taking it deep down into opponent's territory. Bushland's undefeated this year. They've pretty much dominated everyone they've played. And this play kind of seems like it'd be that same way, but could they get the win and advance to the regional quarterfinals?
And by the way, Randall now in a district rematch in the regional quarterfinals. They're going to be taking on Lubbock Cooper.
Ooh,
you know,
they played them good.
We see this Randall team getting better and better and better, and that started with a near victory in Lubbock. Final week of the regular season against Cooper. Can now they get past Cooper and get the win in the regional quarterfinals? We're nowhere near done in the locker room. We have a loaded show. 4A and 3A have some great matchups.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're not going to forget about 2A either. Our highest number of teams still alive. All that plus even more coming up next on The Locker Room.
It's our house, go home. You ain't lay it on the line like me. You ain't stopping us.
The Locker Room continues in high definition on Fox 14.
Welcome back inside the locker room. There are 2 remaining teams in 4A Division I from our area.
Yeah, Clint, Dumas took on Seminole last night. We'll get to that in a second, but let's start with Pampa and Andrews meeting up in Portales for this area round game. This is also our final game of the week for the 2019
sometimes never know how these
season.
things are going to turn out, and man, this turned into a game of the week. Sophomore quarterback Brett Leach, one of the best in the area, finds Rodney Lopez for the score. Pampa's turn. They got some players all over the field as well. It's going to be Kevin Sanchez catching the deep touchdown pass. Again from Pampa. Again, Bridwell. Across the middle for the score, no?
No, it's Studebaker was starting at quarterback for him. And I don't know what happened to Bridwell, but a different starting quarterback.
Okay, so Studebaker is back in there at quarterback, threw 2 touchdown passes, slinging it around. But Andrews gets the win, 56-40. You're shaking my head. You saw that, I guess, on social media that it was Studebaker in there.
And well, I was noticing the number 3 in the backfield. I was like, oh, that doesn't look like Bridwell.
I thought maybe it was wrong in the shot sheet, but okay, so there you go.
Yes.
But a nice performance by the young man.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said last night, Dumas and Seminole faced off in Plainview. Spencer Williams this time going to roll out right, find Damian Orozco. He's going to make a nice catch, get down to the 1-yard line. However, Seminole's defense would hold. Ali Yart's going to make the kick. Remember that name. Heck of a kicker. Might be playing at the next level somewhere around here. Dumas with the ball again on 3rd down. Spencer Williams finds Kyle Strobel. First down to midfield. The next play, Williams is going to hand it off to Cito Rodriguez. They got a couple good running backs on this team, and he's one of them. Big gain deep into Seminole territory. They'd eventually get it. Great fake. I got faked out, and I was holding the camera. Spencer Williams faked out the defense, too. He got the touchdown. Dumas gets the win. 2nd playoff win since 1997.
They will now take on Decatur, and that Decatur team is pretty good in Division II. Dalhart and Iowa Park, 2nd quarter. Hawks up 21-7, and they cap a 7-play drive for another touchdown. Dalhart comes right back on 4th and 1. It's going to be Xavier Hammett powers his way for a first with a 20-yard run. A strong run right there, and watch out, he's coming into your living room. Sets up the next play, Brennan Lloyd to Hammett. 17-yard catch in between defenders.
We have a lot of good quarterbacks in this area. We don't talk about Brennan Lloyd enough. He is solid for Dalhart.
Absolutely. Under 2 minutes left in the half, Trent Green hits Slayton Ochoa for the 31-yard touchdown. 35-14 at the half, and Dalhart falls 42-23.
Bushland looking to stay undefeated against 7-4 Whitesboro. Let's go to the 3rd quarter. Cade Akers going to take the snap and hits Tristan Gaines at midfield. He's going to take it all the way in for the score. You don't see that happen to Bushland too often. Whitesboro takes a 14-10 lead. However, Bushland would respond. Jared Thomas takes the snap, keeps it, run through the middle. That's a little 3-yard tutty, making it 21-10 Bushland. Staying in the 3rd quarter, Cade Acker this time takes a snap, pass it, but whoop, that was that play we saw earlier. Brody Sutterfield all the way back, and that would get him to the 10-yard line. That would set up this. Jared Thomas going to take the snap. He's going to find his good friend Jake Orcutt. I've said that combo a couple of times. He breaks a tackle, gets into the end zone. 27-10 Bushland at that point, and they win it 34-10.
They will be taking on Brock in the next round. That sets up a pretty fun one between Bushland and Brock as well. Abernathy and Childress, Zach.
Yeah, Bryson Daly, he couldn't complete this. Childress able to hold on 4th down, but Daly would make up for it here as he fires it to Avery Clarkson right into your living room for the touchdown. How about Abernathy driving again? Bryson Daly, I hadn't seen him play this year yet in person. My goodness, he's good. Look at him weaving through traffic. Nobody wants to tackle him. The ref's trying to get out of his way. Either way, it's a touchdown. Children's showing some life on offense, though. Trent Maiden rolling out. A little Tony toe tap on the sideline right there. Devron Sims, remember that name. He's really good. 6'1" wide receiver. Here's more from old Daly. Let's go all the way across the field. Let's find Devron Sims, and let's toss him. There you go. That's another touchdown. Abernathy, they're really good, man. The Lopes get the win 50-14. I wonder when they get to play Canadian.
They get the winner of Alpine and Friona next. That game's going to be on Saturday. More on that in a moment. But here's Canadian in Plainview taking on Coahoma. Hayes, Huffstetler rumbling down the field. A huge gain. That sets up Huffstetler again up the middle for the touchdown. Hayes carried this team early. They had his back late, but he carried them early. More from Canadian. It's going to be McCook at quarterback, looking, surveying, says, nah, I can run too.
Yeah. Look at this. Getting the edge.
Gets the edge, and then he's going to get a big pickup for the Wildcats. And guess who? More Huffstetler. They're going to give it to Huffstetler again and again. He's going to get in 49-14. Canadian, they get the win. They get Cisco next.
Finally, for 3A Division II, we have Friona playing Alpine. That is going to be in Andrews tomorrow afternoon.
And again, they are going to get Abernathy. The winner of this game, unfortunately, gets Abernathy. But you look at both of them, 9-2, 9-2. Abernathy knows it doesn't matter who wins this game. They're going to have a tough test. That's going to be a fun one in Andrews tomorrow. So let's go to the offensive play of the week.
Yeah, and let's go to old Heston Marshall, our good friend from Wheeler.
Yeah,
he's
so
very talented.
Last week he had 475 yards on the ground, 5 touchdowns, a couple of passing touchdowns. What would he do for an encore? We wanted to single him out a little bit because of the performance that he had last week, and man, he backed it up again tonight, but was it enough for the win? That right there is called a little bit of a tease.
Ooh, I like that.
Would Wheeler get the win on behind the legs of Heston Marshall? 2A is coming up next, and we still have 2A schools alive, 6 of those. Zach?
Yeah, and 5 of them are in Division II. Quite the stacked class for the Panhandle. We'll have those highlights next on The Locker Room.
West Texas High has slipped up twice this year, but other than that, they've basically dominated every school that they've played.
Yeah, and one of those losses was to 3A Canadian, who we just shot. So, I mean, does that really even count?
It's up the classification,
yeah,
so,
absolutely.
I mean.
Tonight, they took on Seymour in Childress. First quarter, 0-0. Second play of the game, Seymour's Nick Slaggle with the quarterback keeper, but fumbles like Comanches recover it. That's not good because their offense is really good. Avian Cruz with his own quarterback keeper, and who's he going to hurdle this time? Oh, nobody. He's just going to get all the way down to the 1-yard line. Next play, Cruz again. He's so small. Get how he just powers his way up the middle all the time.
He lifts, bro.
Yeah, he does. True. 4th down for the Panthers, but they fake the punt, and Cody Fight takes the toss, picks up some big yards on the first down, a little bit of trickery. Same drive. This time it's going to be Slaggle dropping back, hitting Carson Harden for the touchdown. Extra point would be no good, be tied at 6 apiece. The WT High, as you can see, they go on.
They put up 50 just on the reg.
That is, I don't know, that might be below their season average.
It might be. Man, they got a good one next week. They're going to be taking on Post, who I believe is still undefeated.
Yes, they are.
Now we are going to take our way to Sudan and Vega, and Clay Gilter, touchdown run, 6-0. Vega came ready to play.
Absolutely.
I've been saying since like August 1st or maybe July 4th that Vega is good. Clay Gilter again with a nice run. That was Carson Kirkland. You saw it in the end zone a minute ago. And here again, Carson Kirkland for the score. And Vega, well, they do their thing. Again, Gilter.
An undefeated team.
To the 5, and Kirkland again. Vega all over an undefeated Sudan team. Vega, I've had you back all season, 55-14. Vega's the winners.
Our good friend Jalen Conyers and the Gruber Greyhounds are taking on 6-5 Van Horn and Walworth. Eagles with the handoff to Joshua Mendez. He'll run this one 70 yards down the field, up the left sideline. Ain't nobody catching him. That's a touchdown, making it 6-0. Greyhounds looking to answer, though. This time it's going to be Hunter Haynes. He's going to be able to squeak this one into the end zone. They'll get the 2-point conversion on top of it, and now they're up to 8-6. The back and forth continues in this game. Aaron Urias with the Eagles rushing touchdown right here to make it 14-8 Van Horn. Gruber in Eagles territory. They'll cross the 1-yard line, putting them in the lead now, 16-14. And then the Greyhounds, they would hold on to the lead.
Cross-dissolving into all of these. How about that, man?
And winning this one, they get a big win, 59-26. How about Gruber in the playoffs?
By the way, Vega gets Wink next, and you just saw Gruber. Well, they get the winner of this one. Stratford and McCamey, and it didn't take long for this one to basically be over. Walker McBride to Ty McBride for the long run gain. Then it's going to be a long run for a touchdown. This time, Uden Romero. You want to talk about someone I've been talking about all season long.
Absolutely.
Uden Romero, 7-0. Third quarter, they're just continuing to flex. And who is it? Uden Romero. Inside the 15, and he's not the only one that can run the football. Well, there's about 15 on that team that probably could, but Britt McQuitty, another really good one. That made it 53-0, and then here comes Abraham Villegas. We got Romero doing his thing. We got McQuitty doing his thing. We got Villegas doing his thing. Stratford does their thing.
Did we even
get a
Walker
district rematch between Stratford and Gruber.
You know they're good when we only have to say Walker McBride's name at all. In Division II, Region 2, we've got all two 10-1 teams, Cristobal and the Wellington Skyrockets. Shield your eyes, Cristobal fans, because this is a pretty Cougars do. That's not too good on their first possession, and that's going to be a turnover. That would lead to this touchdown from Jaden Combs. He gets the end zone. That would increase their lead to 18-0. Second quarter, Cristobal trying to get back in this thing. Braden Wilcox under pressure.
I think that's going to make it 18-0. You're one ahead here, so then we're going to go back to Cristobal. There we go. Cristobal trying to get back in this thing, but Wellington obviously doing their thing. So here comes Cristobal. Braden Wilcox under pressure, scrambling, buying time, trying to find someone. Anybody? Anybody? Just heaves it up and picked off by Creighton Killian.
Arm punt.
And Wellington, they look really good, man. Wellington gets the win, 50-22.
92 Wheeler is in Levelland against 10-1 El Dorado. El Dorado, pretty good team, but Heston Marshall might be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Taking it around the left side this time, ain't nobody catching him. He finds the corner for the end zone. How about third down for the Eagles? This time they're going to hand it off to Santiago Hernandez. See what he can do with it. Nice little cut around the tackle. He gets the first down right there. Now it's going to be fourth down for Kevin Covarrubias. He's going to find Jacon Jarek. That was not nice on whoever. That was not cool, but it falls short. Handoff again to Heston Marshall for another Mustangs touchdown. He's really good.
Yes, he is. Wheeler gets the win, 65-13. So just a couple quick notes there. Wellington's going to take on Windthorst, and Wheeler is going to take on Hamlin, who they're playing for the second time this season. Team of the week, we're going to go with Vega. Vega gets a big win over a previously undefeated team. And now Vega is going to be taking on Wink. That's going to be a great regional quarterfinal as well. We've got one more block left in the 2019 version of the locker room. So stay right here. We have 1A in New Mexico to get to when we get back, Zach.
Take me home.
One last ride as we go into 1A and New Mexico, Zach.
Yeah, Clint, and how about we start with Division I? We have an undefeated Ira team traveling to Littlefield to play the White Deer Steers. They've lost 2 games each of the past 2 years, but here they are getting a touchdown. Grayson Freeman finds Jasper Cheney for the White Deer score. How about this
White
time?
Deer Bucks, by the way.
Handoff to Carson Valentine for an Ira touchdown. Pretty good run by him right there. How about some Hunter Warminski? This time he's going to find Drake Damron. This is going to be another long White Deer score. Rolling out to his left, tossing it way deep. You can't be more open than that. I'm really glad he caught that because that might have been slightly embarrassing. White Deer, though,
they get the win, and so now they're going to get the winner of this matchup we're about to show you. So White Deer, who are they going to play? Are they going to play the defending state champions of McLean? or are they going to take on Spur? It's going to be the White Deer McLean rematch. How about that? Finally for six-man Groom taking their 9-2 record, putting up against 9-2 Whit Harrell, and Groom gets the win 54-8. So now we go to New Mexico. Clovis playing in the state semifinal. Here we go.
Yeah, taking on Cleveland. If they win this game, there's a chance they could host the state title game next week. Dorian Lewis in for the score here, making Cleveland up 7-0. Some more from Dorian Lewis. This time again for the score, getting it to 14-3.
But here come the Wildcats.
Yeah, absolutely. Justin Webskowski. He's a really talented player for this team. Off the handoff, he's going to take it up the right sideline. 78 yards for the score. We're going to have one other Webskowski score again right here. This game was back and forth.
It was.
The entire time. Cleveland got a late score that kind of skewed this a little bit. But Clovis, great season ending in the final.
And then two games will be played tomorrow. Portales State semifinal, Texaco State Championship. That is going to be all the time we have on our final locker room. Thank you for joining us, everybody.